There's also another thing that I was... Oh, I didn't bring my windmill. I, I feel like something is missing. I wanna hold something. There is also something that I was thinking of while I was having breakfast, because the view in the dining hall is so nice. You can really see the Lake Brienz and the mountains, and I was just existing there. Is there the governor is coming? Will that door open or not? I don't think so. But yeah, you can just see the Lake Brienz there, and it has this very... is it called turquoise, that color? Or this sea green sort of color, and the sun was shining on it, and then shining on the leaves as well, and the leaves were dancing because of the soft wind, and it was just so beautiful. And the sunlight fades in and fades out because it's a bit cloudy today, like now what you saw. The light just softened a little bit, and then it will come back again later, maybe. Yeah, now it came back like that. It's also behaving like that in the morning earlier while I was eating, and it's just so beautiful and calm. And I realized I can just exist. I can just exist like that. I don't always have to run. I don't always have to run. I can watch the water change its colors. I can watch the leaves glitter when the sunlight hits it. I can just watch the nature. I don't always have to run. Because that's the thing about how I am living my life since 2017. Because, like, you know, I always have these visa expiration dates. Like in the Netherlands, I only have 1 year. In Belgium, I only have 1 year also. In Norway, it's longer. It's 2 years. And here in I'm not in Finland. And there in Finland, it's gonna expire next year. And I don't know. I don't know if it will get approved, because I can only do my part and I am doing my responsibilities, but a certain part of the decision is beyond my control, especially with how things are going on right now in the government. I can do my part. I have never lost a job except for that time I fought for my rights, but then I got a job 1 month later, so since then I have never lost a job. And yeah, that was years ago, 2022. Yeah, it's quite a funny story because I only worked there for 1 month. Yeah, I arrived in Finland. Here's the timeline. I arrived in Finland. I was working there, and then I noticed something is wrong. The overtime pay is not being... They're doing some kind of thing for them not to pay you an overtime pay, even if you're doing overtime work. So of course I will say something, and then when I said something, I got fired. So after a month, I got a new job and I'm still there. So you can see I am doing my responsibilities as someone under a certain government. I am doing way more than what is expected of me because I enjoy having a colorful life. And because of that, it's inevitable for me to make contributions somewhere else apart from my employment. So as you can see, I'm not a citizen who's meh. I'm alive. But then I don't have a Finnish surname, so a Finnish name, so I don't know if I will still be in Finland next year. I don't know. But yeah, let's return back to the realization that I don't always have to run. I can just exist. Like right now, I'm existing in here and I feel like I'm exactly where my spirit demands me to be. To have this full experience of the day and of being in Switzerland. I realized that it's good that I realized this sooner because I noticed that it has become an issue, the need for me to always run. Because it is also showing itself in my art. If you remember when I was working on the short film, I always have this I don't know, this need or desire to assert some kind of rebellion or my desire for independence, that I don't go through with the project. I start something different in the middle of the project. And then I really want to insist on doing that. But it's also partly because of I can see that other people are already working on the same thing. So for variations also, there's also an element of, well, they're also doing something that's the same. I can contribute something else so that things won't be flat. There's also an element of that. But then, yeah, the teacher confronted me. Sometimes you have to learn to stick with what you started. Along the lines of that, she said it differently, but and yeah, it's nice to hear some feedback from the people who know there and who are further on the journey in the art direction, because it also made me realize that yeah, this is becoming an issue in me, not only in my art but also somewhere else, that I always feel the need to run. because that's what I'm used to doing. That's how I have been living since 2017, or maybe even before. Maybe even before I got to Europe, I always feel the need to run and be free and just remove everything that's familiar. And maybe this part of the life is where I can give myself the opportunity to learn to just exist and stay and look around longer. I don't always have to run. Because I guess that's also where I get the sense of safety when I am running away. I feel safe when I'm running away. It's hard to admit that, but I'm glad I can. Because I was also thinking about it in terms of I can see myself falling in love and getting married someday. And if I don't do something to solve this, now that I realize that I feel safe when I'm running away, I am certain that I will also run away from that person. Even if he's not doing anything wrong, even if he shows me that he loves me with all his spirit and all his existence and all his heart, I am sure right now with the person that I am today that I will run from him eventually. And I don't even know why. I'm not sure. I guess it's just what I know how to do. I feel safe when I'm running away. So I have to learn that sometimes it's also okay to stay. Do you have this? Do you have this? What kind of life have you lived in the past 6 years? Is it 6? 2017. 6, 5, no, 7, 8? Almost 8, not even 6. I'm here in Europe for almost 8 years. What? 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 Yeah, yeah. Can you stay in one place and not feel like you're being trapped there? Is this something that's easy for you?